to really play the full bill, but playing a lot of first-class cricket. What is the natural sort of selection for Pakistan? About 7 or 8 years in first-class playing and then finally was discovered. His debut after 4,000 first-class runs.
Many will say probably the right way round. Still, it happens differently for different players. Some are really quite early.
One thing the Netherlands are doing quite well here is just the squeezing in nature, the cover in the mid-wicket, a little bit tighter, squeezing in and onto the field, with pointers squeezing on, so the fielders that are in the circle are putting pressure on both of these players, not that drop and run that you can usually get. 2 point finishes up there. I don't have my ruler out today for me, but I think that's about 10 of your footsteps, which is about 20 metres, so you just squeeze in here, bottom of your screen there, point. That is so close. If you don't quite time it, it might go into the air, so it's a catching opportunity and protecting the one as well, so really good intelligent work here in the field from Evans.
You've got to figure out the mindset of the batter as well. So if they're looking to defend and build a partnership, got to read it accordingly. I think Netherlands have done a really good job at that. He's a busy batter. Rizwan likes the square drive, the little nudges and pushes, and on this pitch he's been able to pick up a lovely straight drives as well.
Yeah, very offside there, and you'd expect that those on the leg side, 16 and 30, just short like that, so you can just work in there. Another good over, just 3 off. It's 84 for 3 off the 17 overs.
BCL Flashlight. Experience the world of lightning fast speed of up to 250 Mbps. Call 1218 now and bring BCL Flashlight home.
अब मेरे घर पर मेज ही नहीं है तो मैच कैसे देख सकते हैं?
Please bear with us. Our apologies, and no graphics at the bottom of the screen to let you know how it's all going. We'll keep you updated. Gremlins in the system. Technical problems is what they're known as. And we're working as hard as we can, not me personally.
Technical problems, bit like the Pakistan's top order. I think Netherlands doing right here by keeping a slip in place, because this partnership has the capacity and the ability to tease them. And so you need to be attacking and look for a wicket, uncouple the pair. Was an excellent one from Netherlands. They've got to just continue with the flow.
Going back to the Bobo with it, what I thought was fantastic was the short fielder that was in.
पता नहीं पता नहीं है और मुझे काटे भाई ਦਰਦ ਹੋਣਾ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਦੇਰ ਲੱਗਣਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਰਹਿ ਲੈਣਾ ਨਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਾਬੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਖਾਣੇ ਨੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਉਹ ਗਰੀਬ ਨੇ ਬਾਤ ਵੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਪਈ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਡੀ ਬੰਦ ਕਰ ਵਾ
ਉੱਥੇ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਜੀ
ਇਹ ਵੀ ਬੰਦ ਕਰ ਦੇ
ਯਾਰ ਇੱਕ ਮਿੰਟ ਹੀ ਟੁੱਟ ਜਾਏਗੀ ਤੂੰ ਵੀ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਬੋਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਾਣਾ
Heavy na. Heavy. Okay. Heavy na. Heavy ਚੂੜੀਆਂ ਦੋਵੇਂ ਇੱਕ
ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਾ ਇੱਕ ਤਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਸੈਟ ਦੋ ਦੀ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਇੱਕ
ਨਹੀਂ ਆਂਦੀ
ਐਂਡ ਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੀ ਦੂਸਰੀ ਸੀ ਨਾ
ਆਈ ਨਹੀਂ
This is quite a common field we're seeing at the World Cup so far, and especially the warm-up games as well. Mid off and mid on, typically up. We've got third, fine, square, and point as well. So this wicket is helping that length where it might be more that 7 metre, where it does get a little bit up on the batters. Rizwan has been known to get out on the pull shot a couple of times, so maybe an opportunity here for Buzz Delata to see if he can emulate his father.
I think the pitch has calmed down just a little bit also. I thought it had more venom with the new ball. So maybe it could be the partnership.
Shot straight down the ground and easily across this well manicured outfield ball.
So his range is immense. We've already seen him to play the pull shot, the sweep shot, the straight drives, and this was probably the best shot that he's played today. Once again, the idea was to just get the ball past the infield, then try to overhit it. It wasn't a smash down the ground, it was just pure timing. So you err and you pay for it against Rizwan, who's always looking for runs.
It's a nice shot as well. He won't go for ball because there's a fielder out there, but he's in the mood now as Rizwan.
He's surprised for me we haven't seen more bounces and yet two in an over, especially on this wicket that there is some sort of assistance, and like you say, Ramez, when the ball gets a little bit older, it's not going to come through as much. Even yesterday we didn't see that many bounces.
I expected it. It might have been an encouragement when they got Imam ul-Haq out. There you go, perhaps trying there, and not quite into the pitch, and got to ensure that he gets it quite high up, and they do set that field, so some sort of protection, and yes, there is risk, but risk and reward. You do your part in directing it well, and essentially you're bowling to your field and challenging Rizwan or Saud to take it on. Because you have to be thinking wickets. Because if you're not, teams have the ability to recover, form a partnership, and then go at the back end. This is the dismissal I'm talking about.
Yeah, I was surprised by that length. And really in an awkward position there. He's never going for a six. It's just scooped up in the air, and good tactics, good change of length from the bowler.
ਹੋ ਗਿਆ
Nicely worked. Yeah, excellent fielding.
ਬੰਦ ਕਰ ਦੇ
Straighting every sinew there to make sure it didn't get past him. Aryan Dutt, 19 overs gone and 98 for 3.
Vacancies open and running.
New York double trophy. Double three.
Charles is Alan Malik with export Pakistan's #1 export banking service.
चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, बाल रहे फिंगर कोम रेडी with Palmolive Naturals shampoo. बालों को बनाए इतना स्मूथ और मैनेजेबल कि आप करें बस फिंगर कोम.
احتياط قسم الرقابة والتخفيض
It's that fine balance between attack and defence. How are they going to get the wicket? Are they going to defend or attack with the field or defend or attack with the ball? Sometimes you can just sit back and let the game go through this middle part. Can you translate the Kiwi there, one of you two? Does that make sense?
What are we translating? Thoughts or accent?
Up to you, up to you.
Not going anywhere near accent. Because sometimes I don't understand.
Zimbabwe match today.
100 comes up for Pakistan.
And they
100 for 3, and it's in the 20th over.
again.
And after the damage early, you'd say that's a decent enough pace.
I mean, 6 and over will give Pakistan 283. And I think it's a 283 pitch, at least.
Important words, those last two.
I mean, Pommiad was here for a couple of warm-up matches, and this is like 50% to how well they played.
In looking at the statistics, 288 is the number in terms of average. But you've then got to kind of look and say in recent times, because I think it's in 7 games, that's 288. In the last couple of games, there's been a whole lot more runs. Shubman Gill got double 100 here in January. Playing slower today. 20 gone. It's 101 for 3.
आपस की गर्मा-गर्मी इतनी ज़्यादा
from the House of Eagle Star.
Deep Flame Super.
एक और कब जाए जापान तालिका
अब मेरे घर पर लेंस ही नहीं है तो मैच कैसे देख सकते हैं?
Oh yeah, पुराने होनी तो किलो जाते हैं।
ਕੱਲੇ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਨਾ 20 ਤਰੀਕ ਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਹੋਣਾ ਕੋਈ ਛੋਟਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਇੰਨਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਡੱਬਾ ਲੈ ਲੱਭ ਲਓ
पाकिस्तान के
ਖਾਲੀ ਡੱਬਾ ਬੈਗ ਤੇ ਹੀ ਨਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ
आपस की गर्मा-गर्मी इतनी ज़्यादा
ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੰਜ ਰੱਖ ਕੇ ਕੁਝ ਪੈਕ ਕਰ
Redwood के पापा दिखाने कर Redwood from the House of Eagle Star.
Charles is
Yo.
Alan Malik with export Pakistan
Game ਲੈਣ ਆਇਆ ਨਾਲ
banking service.
ਜੋ ਲੋਗ ਨਾ ਪੇਪਰ
They're looking
ਇੱਕ
for
ਛੋਟੀ
here
ਜਿਹੀ
and
ਸ਼ੀਸ਼ੇ ਵਾਲੀ ਉਹ ਲੈਣਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਲਾਈਦਾ ਜਾਂ ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਾ ਦਈਦਾ
field set very straight. That mid-wicket has just fielded the ball particularly straight. And then you've got mid-on, mid-off, and the man at cover as well. Very straight. So he's going to be on the stump, not leave off stump.
Another guy born in India. Singh, fantastic stories, isn't it?
At times he's walking into those shocks, Rizwan, and on seaming tracks, and especially when the ball is stopping just a little bit, it's not an ideal way to play, but somehow he cracks it. So he looks for that shorter length and he plays the cut shot or the pull shot, and every now and then he'll play that straight drive as well. Somehow he controls his technique, which is quite amazing.
Yeah, no pace here from Vikram Singh. And so the keeper's decided after that little walk into the shot that he's got to try and keep Rizwan at home. So up to the stumps, Edwards. It's an excellent start by Vikram Singh.
So Katie, you know the importance of standing up to a medium pace, and maybe looking for that down or leg side something.
I'm just quickly looking at the Picard versus Logan Van Beek, and just the length in the lines he was able to push. Picard just slightly leant over, gets his hands away from the body, and then that slower delivery. Fantastic bowling.
Shot. Wonderful hands through the ball, and it's in the gap as well. 4 runs to release the pressure.
That's what I mean. Every time he's been fed with a ball that he can hit, he's done that. And that is such smart batting, you've got to call it that. He was standing up, and so he knew that it's going to be either that good length or fuller length. And he cashed in.
Sometimes when the keeper stands up, the bowler can overcompensate by getting full. He's got his long arm back, so it's still just hitting that bail height length there. But you're right around Rizwan, he does tip over a little bit in his stance, and as a keeper and a bowler, you do analyse whether a player does have that ability to tip over. You know, when the ball is on that leg stump line outside leg, as a batter, you just put your hands through it. And if you slightly over tip onto that offside, the keeper up there is an opportunity. Welcome to the Keepers Club, Rameez.
Tut? Did you say tut?
Tip.
Good enough balance that time. Worked on side. 21 overs gone. 106 for 3 Pakistan.
Olivia Hair Color खरीदते वक्त पैक में चमकता हुआ Olivia ओरिजिनल का स्टिकर देखकर न भूलें। Olivia Hair Color है मेरी नंबर 1 चॉइस। Olivia, शुक्रिया।
चालीस से ज्यादा ममालिक में एक्सपोर्ट होने वाला है।
Yeah, this has been a really low-risk partnership. Besides that 1.5 chance to slip from Sulchakila, it's been a partnership that has sucked up the pressure that was in the moment. And then situated. We've done it with ease.
And he places it beautifully.
He really could not have placed it better. Just a little chip shot. He was in control of the shot. It went exactly where he wanted it to go.
Yeah, it was a beautiful shot. Rula van der Merwe around the wicket, looking to come close some angle down.
I think they're appealing for a no ball here. There's 5 men out of the circle. Mid off. Just drop back, which he's been up previously. Great effort in the deep. Great awareness from the 2 batters in the middle.
So when you were batting, you knew exactly how many fielders were in, didn't you?
Always. You always do. And if you don't, your partner certainly will. Because there's small moments, and at times
umpires will stop and tell the opposition captain, and as a batter, you just, no! I was going to have a free hit this ball and next ball. And, it's just one of those things that at times you can get a little bit sloppy as a fielding side, but no rule call. Free hit, really releasing the pressure for Pakistan here. Free hit coming up. Big connection coming up. Long drive into the stands. I suspect at the end of the game, if you have to look for a moment and turn things around,
Right,
you want to get over. Look at this point, man.
सीरीज में चेक मैच लाया था वो भी सही खेला है तामी नहीं स्कोर पाया
The last 6 or 7 overs as well. It feels as though this game's been drifting a fraction away from the Dutch. I think credit's got to go to this partnership. His first 6 in one-day international cricket. The way that he swings the bat, I can guarantee it won't be his last. He's got a beautiful swing of the bat. Such a nice tempo with his innings. Look how much spin's being bowled here. Ruled van der Merwe has just tried to get it wide and really full. He was up to it, went deep in his crease and got across, allowing him access. Yeah, I was just saying, I think with how much spin's being bowled, I think this is playing into part of these batsmen's hands. One of the reasons this year, he's averaging 92.5 against spin. He's a wonderful player. Ramesh Raja early, he said, Saul Shakil, he felt that he was the best player of spin in Pakistan. We look at another 2-3 over burst from Van Meckeren, maybe just a little bit more fierce, something different. Maybe there on Glenn Blake. Glenn Blake has had a tendency and a knack of picking up wickets when they bring him on, and Meckeren can also play that role. 22 gone, 121 for 3.
New double chocolate. How those chocolates be double treat.
Musk Royale for hair and hair by Vanessa Sitrongi Fragrances.
From the House of Eaglestar. Enjoy the yummy chicken spread in classic barbecue and fajita flavors.
Fantasy, never knew it.
Sheikh Hussein. Tested.
Just want to touch on what you were saying in the previous over about access to the ball to the spinners. Yeah, you see how deep he goes in his crease because he knows that Roelof van der Merwe wants to go really full and really wide, forcing him to be out in front and almost lose his control and lose his power. So he goes deep in his crease and he goes right across so he can swing the bat through the line over that mid-wicket area, which is his most powerful.
The option the spinner has is to go really full and then try and slip it under the batter's bat. So he's pushed back and stayed deep in the crease.
Yeah, it just allows you to get a little bit more elevation. And because he gets so far across his stumps, he's looking for his power base. And for most left-handers, most right-handers in fact as well, that wide mid-on, mid-wicket is a natural swing of the bat, and he's certainly done that there. So it's good reading of what the bowler is looking to do. He's trying to stay one step ahead of what Roelof van der Merwe has done. He's been around for a long time. He's a cagey bowler.
Roelof was inside, and the batsman's too well set. The pace is gentle, almost amiable from Vikramjit.
And he'll afford any sort of wick. It's okay to bowl at this pace if you're unnervingly accurate. He plays these tricks. He does roll his fingers either way on the ball, but when you're bowling that wide, I don't think that's what the skipper and Scotty would laugh, but Ranjit Singh is effective when he bowls straight at stump to stump. Just going a little bit away from that at the moment.
And he goes again. Maybe not as much in control this time, but still for 4. And he's turning it on here, South Shakil. He's starting to discover why they rate him so highly.
Just over-pitched again. We heard Katie Martin in the previous over. With the keeper up, the inclination from a bowler is to overcorrect and get a little bit full. With mid-on and mid-off in the circle, that's a free swing. Very low risk from South Shakil. He's playing a masterful knock here. 49 from just 30 deliveries.
Pakistan's fastest 50 is Inzamam ul Haq of 31 balls. He's 49 of 30. He won't get there. Inzi will free a little bit. He's a selector now. You've got to show respect. But what's interesting is he's just eased his way to 49 of 31. I remember that 50, the semi-finals of the 92 World Cup, and we thought, wow, he's made a 50 in 31 balls.
The game has certainly changed. There were days when 240 was a chase that would blow an opposition's mind if you got there. Now we're talking about 400 regularly.
It's a cruel number for India, Benji. Last semi-final was a 240 grand again. 50 comes up for South Shakil. And a very, very well played 50. A 50 of great composure and confidence. And this suggests there are going to be many more coming. 132 for 3.
नया ब्राइट प्लेन दाग में डालता है
क्योंकि नए ब्राइट का बेस्ट एवर फॉर्मूला गहराई से दाग निकालना पाकिस्तान का मोटरसाइकिल टायर वेब सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र के शेख उसकी New Rio double chocolate. Those chocolates give double treat.
30 GB, then unlimited network minutes. And get your SIM delivered at your doorstep, free of cost.
Onyx, the Independence Network. Order your SIM now.
अब मेरे घर पर लेजी नहीं है तो मैच कैसे देख सकते हैं? मिलेनिक्स।
When cribbing meets fun, chocolates enjoy flavors of happiness.
Logan Pandrik.
An impressive 50. And from trouble at 3 for 38. A little bit streaky early on, but what's very notable to me is that he wasn't actually strong at all. Uncontrolled hitting, exception of that ball. That was a free hit. Otherwise, it's just been feasting whenever the bowler has erred. We saw that yesterday, didn't we? The blueprint of a brilliant run chase from New Zealand. Classical batting. But what we're seeing here is shots all around the ground. I think that shows the class of a good young player, his ability to play leg side and offside, against spin, against pace, down the ground. Especially on a slow wicket, that shows that he's hitting the ball late. think it also shows this is a good surface. At one stage there, we were seeing it's coming out of the pitch, suggesting it is a bit slower, but the way the warm-up games, the scoring has been, particularly at this venue, a scoring venue, that's probably the oldest looking pitch out of the three that we've seen here. Still conducive to scoring.
There's some aggressive batters to come. You don't lose wickets. 300 is not out of question.
Yeah, I've seen Iftika be particularly savage in that back half of the innings, and I think the really impressive thing about this partnership is, yes, they were in trouble early, but this partnership has continued on at a really good rate. So then you're getting yourself into a position where you're not thinking that you have to over-attack.
Handy when one of the guys in the partnership's 50 or 31 balls.
Yeah, it isn't it? But it's been low risk. I think that at times the inclination can be, right, we need to rebuild so you can build a lot of top-ball pressure on yourself and your team. Then you look up at the scoreboard at the 30 over mark and you feel like you're a long way behind, and that can cause you to over-attack, creating chances.
More questions asked, and so we're all of a sudden the extra base. 3 off at 135 for 3.
Deep Freeze Super.
हर पाकिस्तानी में बाबू जैसी ना रखने वाली इस पावर को यूं फोन कर रहा है
चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, बाल रहे फिंगर कोम रेडी with Palmolive Natural Shampoo. बालों को बनाए इतना स्मूथ और मैनेजेबल कि आप करें बस फिंगर कोम.
पाकिस्तान का सबसे ज्यादा बिकने वाला मोटरसाइकिल का है ग्रुप सर्विस जैसी जो फिक्र किस 30 GBs and unlimited all network streams and gets a SIM delivered at your doorstep free of cost.
Onyx, the Independence Network. What is your thing now?
Enjoy the yummy chicken spread in classic barbecue and fajita flavors.
Yeah. Landed the first, which is good.
हमारे 3 साउंड एक कर दिया.
Yeah, nice start. Particularly with mid-off inside the circle here. He's got not a real lot of margin for error being around the wicket. Sulchuk look like he wants to hit over mid-off against the medium pace.
Oh, it might feel like just a little dab. He knew where the field was. It's a clever shot for 4.
छोड़ जाना भी छोड़ जाना भी
वही बात मैं देखूंगी
उधर भी छोड़ जा थोड़ी करना और दे आसी दे पीछे बात थोड़ी करने दे
Partnerships up as well.
थोड़ी बात
Partnership and the shot is in trouble.
ये तो भापा गए हो इतना बोल दे कि वो भी आ नहीं जा
There's far too much width.
आवाज बंद ही रहे.
Well, a twins playing trade. This was one of triplets. As well, Asad Zulfiqar and Sikandar Zulfiqar. Sikandar has played for the Netherlands as well. Now Saqib.
Two of 94 balls. Rizwan and Sal Shakil now the right-hander. Interesting action. Let's take a look at his action. Sure. Is there something different about the delivery stride? Incredibly unusual because when you're bowling, you use your front leg, which in this case would be the left leg, to brace and to use as a base of support. for the rest of your bowling action to come over the top. Thought picker Osby, his bases caught up his right. Incredibly unusual. I imagine being at home and trying to throw exclusively off your back foot. But no power to try and do it. It boggles the mind as to how he's able to do it at this pace, but also this accuracy.
Eight came up that. First over from Saqib Zulfikar. 1-4-3 for 3.
दो बंदे हैं दोनों लोग
double tree.
एक बॉल भी यार आ गया सारा
That is like a jack to final Gardiner.
पाकिस्तान जितने खाने बनाता है नया ट्राई उतना ही दाल में डालता है
क्योंकि नए राइस ऑफ जैस का फॉर्मूला गहराई से दावा निकाला
From the house of Israel.
It's 50 for Rizwan now. This partnership really starting to move. Brilliant innings. Great rearguard action from Mohammad Rizwan. 50 or 59 deliveries. Been an area that was identified that Pakistan need to lift middle order runs. These two have answered the call. Mohammad Rizwan, fantastic player. I don't mind that idea for the delivery. Dutch need a wicket. I'm going to break. Has a knack of picking up wickets in this middle period, and it is through his tricks. Rolls his fingers on deliveries and bowl a good Yorker. Hope he gets that execution right.
Batting at number 4 today, Mohammad Rizwan. Difficult starting on a surface like this. The ball was spinning, then he got into his groove. Beautiful use of the feet, both forward and back. You can see that highlighted with a beautiful on drive. He's a busy player. He's somebody who moves around the crease. Doesn't let bowlers settle. As you can see from his wagon wheel. Leg side dominant traditionally. He's opened up that straight full face of the bat, that cover drive. That showed the development of Mohammad Rizwan over the last couple of years.
One of the words that comes to mind when you see Rizwan is cheeky. The first shot he played today was a sweep shot.
Yeah, for a bowler, when you've got someone moving around like that, it's difficult to know the line that you need to target. Because you've got someone who moves both backwards through leg side and also comes out across the offside. When he goes towards the offside, all of a sudden you feel as though a ball at the stumps is on the legs and it's a free hit almost for the batsman. It just puts that doubt in your mind. So sometimes it's not just the quality batsmanship, it's also just the simple thing of moving around at the crease but still being balanced at the point of delivery from the bowler.
That's the key. That's the absolute key to his batting. Yes, he does move around the crease, but his head is still at release from the bowler. The last thing you want to be doing is your eyes moving up and down, your head moving side to side. Hard to pick up length when you do that, but he's been really crucial in his partnership.
despite giving that over. 26 gone now, 148 for 3.
कितनी चाहिए बॉस? सब दे दो, सर्विस है, छट से दिखता है। पाकिस्तान का सबसे ज्यादा बिकने वाला मोटरसाइकिल जो है, गुड सर्विस जैसी, स्टिल फिगर कैसी।
चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, बाल रहे फिंगर कोम रेडी। with Palmolive Natural Shampoo, बालों को बनाए इतना स्मूथ और मैनेजेबल कि आप करें बस फिंगर कोम।
हर पाकिस्तानी में बालों जैसी ना रखने वाली इस बालों को यूफॉर्म कलर
Shape the street. Test it. From the house of Eaglestar.
When living meets fun, try this. Enjoy flavors of happiness.
चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, बाल रहे फिंगर कोम रेडी। with Palmolive Natural Shampoo, बालों को बनाए इतना स्मूथ और मैनेजेबल कि आप करें बस फिंगर कोम। Heat Flame Super.
He's in control of that. He knows where the spaces are now very well. That's one of the qualities we're seeing in South Turkey displaying the field.
Yeah, that's a very good shot. With only one man behind square on the offside, and with the leg spinner around the wicket, it feels as though there's no danger in this shot. He's just got to beat one man. So he's almost toying with the field. And that's forced him to take that mid-wicket out and put him to an extra backward point. So now he feels as though he can get off strike any ball he wants. Right now.
I think the original idea was to play two, get it just slowly enough to run two. It's a very interesting field, isn't it? There's a leggy bowling to a left-hander, and he's back the offside. In the days gone by, he'd actually leave the offside open, inviting him to play against the turn, but in the reverse sweep, you actually need to protect that area.
And I think the fact that he's around the wicket to the left-hander changes that. Because he has to bowl so wide. Dirk, where do you feel like they're giving the wicket here? You've seen the Dutch play a lot. What's their go-to?
I think so often what the go-to is what we're seeing at the other end. Like maybe it's Thanika and... Because what generally happens that the Dutch, there's no real mister. They don't have to mister a spinner. They don't have someone who's a little bit unusual. They rely on doing the simple disciplines really well. We saw early on, and particularly soon as the maker came on and he started bowling that short side, there's just a little bit more life going on. Yes, the scoreboard looked a little bit at that stage as well. And under a little bit more pressure than you, slightly newer ball. Perhaps we can go to that sort of tactic, maybe. Ask questions that haven't been posed so far today. 155 for 3.
सर्विस का है, सर्विस, गुड सर्विस जैसी, तो फिगर कैसी। हर पाकिस्तानी में बालों जैसी ना रखने वाली इस बात को यूफॉर्म कलर
जितने खाने बनाता है, नया ब्राइट उतना ही दाग मिटाता है।
क्योंकि नए ब्राइट का बेस्ट गहराई से दाग निकालो। My have been in trouble actually. I wonder if South Shakir was alive to the fact there could be a run out of the non-strikers then, because he wasn't exactly sprinting back.
Yeah, he was slow to get going. Just home, I think. It's always touch and go, and it's tight with a direct hit. He's just home, had it been a direct hit. But again, good proactive batting. Good energy in the field from the Dutch players. One thing that I've been really impressed with, the attitude that they've brought.
So, of course, 2023, we're so used to seeing players wearing coloured clothing. It was introduced for the first time back in 1992. People are still in love with those jerseys. Those are one of the collected items. And I wonder if there'll be a better team photograph than that one day. Two Queenslanders representing different countries there.
That is the pinnacle of ODI kit, in my opinion. Wheeled it out there, brilliant.
You cannot make for yourself, could you, Aaron Finch?
Well, he gets
Can they do that for you?
Certainly not. With these
पहला बड़ा है दो रात
1999 World Cup kit in what was meant to be a 3-game series against New Zealand, but was interrupted by COVID. We wore the yellow helmets, the 99 kit, which I always think the first thing that I think of is Shane Warne knocking over Herschel Gibbs in that semi-final.
Exactly what I meant. Just keep bowling on a length, keep bowling in that area, wait for the batter to make a mistake. I remember that 99 semi-final so well. I'm told that if you've got a South African within 100 kilometers of you, you don't bring that up again. But I remember that I'd rate the South African is... Sorry.
I know Shane Warne's delivery to Mike Gatting was considered ball of the century, but the ball that he got Herschel Gibbs with, I think, was equally as good.
And there's a good example of just getting the batsman just to try something different. Over so far from Micro. Hold straight. It's amazing how quick just a few straightish deliveries can change a batsman's thinking.
Yeah, I think the reason he played that, the forward down there is quite wide. And a little bit like Rizwan, he can play that, you change the field, he'll try and hit it there.
Good over. He's got lots of overs of his lead bowlers left to go back to. 28 gone, 158 for 3.
You're double dropping. Double chocolates give you double treat.
चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, बाल रहे फिंगर कोम रेडी। ये पामोलिव नेचुरल शैम्पू बालों को बनाए इतना स्मूथ और मैनेजेबल कि आप करें बस फिंगर कोम।
सर्विस का है। सर्विस विद सर्विस जैसे दूसरे के जैसे।
पाकिस्तान में बाबा जैसी नाम रखने वाली इस बार यूसुफ का बना
Time. 11 over.
Deep Flame Super.
30 GB then unlimited network minutes and get your SIM delivered at your doorstep free of cost.
Onyx, the Independence Network. Order your SIM now.
Sheikh Steel. Tested.
पाकिस्तान जितने खाने बनाता है, नया फ्राई उतना ही दाग में डालता है।
क्योंकि नए फ्राई का बेस्ट एवर फॉर्मूला गहराई से दाग।
Oh no! Let's go with the commentator's curse. Literally, I mean, he was playing so well against the Spain and popping one in the air and he's done. I wanted to speak about him so much. such a good player and just couldn't really get going. It was a wonderful knock. Nevertheless, 68 of 52. I think Pakistan will take it from a position where they were. Just falls short, didn't really take the length right. It was in between kind of shot. He wanted to sweep first and then the ball spun a bit, got a little bit extra bounce, top edge, and an easy catch there at short mid-wicket. Pakistan losing another wicket in the shape of South Shakil, who played extremely well. Gone now for 68, it's 158 for 4.
बच्चे कम कैसे करें?
दादा खेले
चल आ जाओ। बीमार पड़ गई तो टेस्ट दवाइयों हज़ारों का खर्चा।
हजारों का खर्चा बचा सकता है लाइफ बॉय। बीमारी की असल वजह है जरासीम, जिनसे लाइफ बॉय दे 100% यकीनी हिफाजत।
बड़ी हिफाजत
बड़ी वजह।
40 से ज्यादा ममालिक में एक्सपोर्ट होने वाला पाकिस्तान नंबर 1 एक्सपोर्ट लाइव सर्विस।
पाकिस्तान जितने खाने बनाता है, नया ब्राइट उतने ही दाग मिटाता है।
क्योंकि नए ब्राइट का बेस्ट सेलर फॉर्मूला वहीं से दाग निकाले।
चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, बाल रहे फिंगर कोम रेडी with Palmolive Naturals शैम्पू। बालों को बनाए इतना स्मूथ और मैनेजेबल कि आप करें बस फिंगर कोम।
New Rio double chocolate. Double chocolates give double treat.
Sheikh Hussein.
But now Iftikhar Ahmed needs to really take this game deep.
Well, it's a tailor-made situation for Iftikhar Ahmed, who likes to come around about this time when there are 20 odd overs remaining, and this is how South Shakil lost his wicket, wanted to sweep to begin with, and then saw the ball spinning and bouncing a bit, and couldn't really control the shot off the edge. Perfect, easy catch there at short mid-wicket.
Round the stumps is a good angle. He's getting the ball to spin, will get good result if he hits the pad. Leg before in play. Rizwan continues to be very busy. It's a great learning experience for South Shakil. Just to know that even after a brilliant innings, 52 balls, 51 balls, he was fully committed to every ball that he faced. That one ball, this last ball that he faced, just not fully committed to react with intent. And just trust his natural instinct. Great learning experience for him.
Is bowling really well now. He's got his tail up. Picked up a wicket of South Shakil, and you can clearly see the spring in his feet, and getting the ball in the right area, that just outside the off stump, getting this ball spin back in. Yeah, another wonderful delivery.
Scott Edwards has done a brilliant job as captain. The times we really need to squeeze, he has. First 10, 15 overs and right now as well. So the moment mid-wickets come up, closer again, that catcher, the ball spinning in the inside part of the bat, also mid-wicket, mid-offs up as well. Excellent captaincy. Ends well. The offie 160 for 4.
पाकिस्तान का सबसे ज्यादा बिकने वाला मोटरसाइकिल टायर गुड सर्विस रिसीव तो फिक्र प्लेस
बच्चे कम कैसे करें?
दादा खेले
चलो आ जाओ। बीमार पड़ गई तो टेस्ट दवाइयों हज़ारों का खर्चा।
हजारों का खर्चा बचा सकता है लाइफ बॉय। बीमारी की असल वजह है जरासीम, जिनसे लाइफ बॉय दे 100% यकीनी हिफाजत।
बड़ी हिफाजत
बड़ी वजह।
والتحفظ بما سنجد صعب Pakistan
Was such a good shot. He was waiting on that one. He was trying his hand at cutting the ball earlier. Looked just a little bit frustrated, not on this occasion. He got it perfectly where he wanted it.
Just looked like Rizwan watched that ball right onto the middle of his bat there. You could just see his control. Hit it deep into the crease there. Let the ball just get over his shoulder and then just beautiful control over the keeper's head. Low risk, 4 runs. Looked like he's trying to go again. Premeditate a little bit to be able to go through that backward point over the keeper again. It's been excellent. He's just so busy all the time, Rizwan. Just provides so much energy for a batting unit, especially with the new batter Iftikhar coming in. Just helps that incoming batter just feel like a little bit more comfortable.
Well, he might not be the most attractive batsman going around, but he does the job for Pakistan. He bats at a very crucial number 4. And every time he's gone in, he has really produced runs and he, as we all know, that he's so busy, he always searching, looking for runs. Doesn't matter if the ball's seaming, spinning, he's just looking for runs. He hardly gets bogged down.
Yeah, for me, for Pakistan, there's 2 players who are the key elements for Pakistan having a great World Cup. One is Rizwan at number 4, it's such a crucial role. The other one is Shadab Khan, for his runs and also his bowling and his wickets. If he steps up and has a great tournament, for me, Pakistan have a very good tournament as well.
He has pressed it well and they fielded and he's rushing back for 2. It has been a hot day. Afternoons can be hot here. Enjoying the hospitality here. Very popular amongst the crowds.
You spoke about Shadab Khan's importance in this team. As you can see, he's always busy. Rizwan, he will run hard, he will make sure not only the boundaries, he look for every single run. Yes, Shadab is a really important member of this team. More than his batting, I think his bowling is the key. If he starts bowling well, his batting will automatically get better. But his bowling needs to really step up, and because in the middle overs, Pakistan do need his services. He's a wonderful bowler. Over the years, he's proved it. It's just that the last 6 months to a year, he has been struggling, trying to bowl too quickly, and then feels the pressure at times, and big batsmen or big names are, batting against him.
See, it's nice and warm out there here in Hyderabad. Rizwan has had a lot of running as well, so he's sucking in the big ones right now.
$170 for the loss of 4.
Service कहाँ service good service जैसे तो फिक्र कैसे
हीरो को हीरा काटता है और प्राइमर को HD पट्टी पेरेंट से पहले HD पट्टी लगाओ और प्राइमर का खर्चा बचाकर पहले HD हो जाओ.
PCL Flash Fiber. Experience the world of lightning fast speed of up to 250 Mbps. Call 12189 and bring PCL Flash Fiber home.
Deep Free Super. चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, बाल रहे.
Such a good line, that attacking line. Everybody talks about that off-spinner bowling, that off-stump channel, and we're seeing this here.
Very tough. First ball that he bowled has just been excellent. His control over his line, his speed, and most importantly his length. He's making most of the wicket that he's bowling on.
Warren, did you ever bowl with the glasses on? Gosh, I'd hope not. I was trying to bowl as fast as I could. Yeah, no, sunglasses certainly was not my thing. They'd come off straight away. Hit the deck, these hit the ground before I hit when I was bowling, trying to bowl too fast, so those sunglasses would have flown off very quickly. Starting to understand this from the spinner. Actually, you can wear glasses when you're a spinner. I've seen tennis players wear glasses. The one thing with it is if you're running into bowl, a bit of sweat goes on your glass at the wrong place. It's going to be hard to be able to really zero in the place you're trying to bowl, but obviously the spinners who wear sunglasses mustn't sweat much, so... That's a good shot. There's no one patrolling that part of the ground to score. Yeah, excellent shot from Iftikhar. He knows where the fielder's very aware that the fielder is slightly behind deep square. You just have to get a bit of bat on it, get it a bit finer. It's great awareness of the fielder. It's a lower risk shot, especially with duck bowling over the wicket. It's going to be hard for him to be able to hit in line with his pad. He's just getting outside the line. Excellent low risk boundary to get his innings really off and running.
Well, he moved further away from the off stump after getting hit for a boundary in the previous. The only fear in that shot, which he just played it hard, is the top edge going to the man at short fine leg. Otherwise, it's a very productive shot. Rizwan plays this on a regular basis. 177 to go.
Service cover. Service. Good service, Leslie. Take a kiss.
Online banking pay orders, clearing and check work, बिल्कुल कोई भी बिना किसी शराय कान होती है तो wait for Olivia hair color खरीदते वक्त पैक में चमकता हुआ Olivia original का स्टिकर देखकर ना भूलें। Olivia hair color है मेरी number 1 choice। Olivia, शुक्रिया।
आपस की गर्मा गर्मी इतनी जगह मशहूर सलाब सीधे रैपर के पत्थर जो खाने को रैपर from the house of Eagle Star.
An uppish, but nicely struck for a run. Katie, for analysis, what you've got, Katie Price?
Just picking up the point that you boys have made around that in terms of the length armors. Just been bowling that good length, and the batters are uncertain whether they go forward or back. Just put their hands at. There's just enough in the wicket to be able to go away, but it's just that cluster of balls and the good length. Great an opportunity there, and then the full length for South Shakil. He's played across the line, so fantastic bowling, supported by good fielding as well. So just a bit of analysis to back up the point you guys make.
Well, that's such a good shot. Thanks, Katie. That is really a remarkable one drive. On a slow pitch, you really have to time the ball.
Well, how many times we've seen this afternoon? Every time the ball's been pitched up, he's shown full face of the bat and he makes sure he plays straight. He punches it. And although not too far away from the fielders at mid-on, had no chance of stopping that.
Yeah, that's a bit of a captain's killer, having mid-on, mid-off up and the bowler faster later just gets a little bit too full. A beautiful shot, full face, straight down the ground. A goal line, what a beauty, what a great comeback. Rizwan has done it. Playing across the line probably. But what a golden breakthrough is this? That is a big wicket for the Netherlands, goodness me. Rizwan was really very good hand for Pakistan to get them out of trouble. Cross seam, It's a great ball option on this wicket, and Riswell just squared up the leg side a little bit too much there. It's a big wicket for the Netherlands. Barcelona stepping up for his captain.
Every time Pakistan looked comfortable out there, they've lost wicket, and this is another big wicket going down. Netherlands have done a wonderful job so far. 182 for 5, Rizwan gone for 68.
कम कैसे करें?
बाबा खेले
चल आ जा। बीमार पड़ गई तो टेस्ट दवाइयाँ सारों का खर्चा।
हजारों का खर्चा बचा सकता है लाइफ ऑयल। बीमारी की असल वजह है जरासीम, जिनसे लाइफ ऑयल 100% यकीनी है।
बड़ी हिफाजत
बड़ी बचत। Heat Flame Super. चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, बाल रहे फिंगर कोम रहे, with Palmolive Natural Shampoo, इतना स्मूथ और मैनेजेबल कि आप करें बस फिंगर कोम। बोलो पेंसिल, पेंट की फ्लेकिंग कैंसिल। दीवार पर HD पट्टी लगाओ और फ्लेकिंग की छुट्टी करके फुल HD हो जाओ। इसका जितने खाने बनाता है, नया ब्राइट उतने ही दाग मिटाता है।
क्योंकि मैं ब्राइट का बेस्ट क्या रानी से दाव निकाल
हर पाकिस्तानी में बाबू जैसी याद रखने वाली इस पार्टी को यूं कर
Sheikh Hussein.
We have backup. जहाँ ऑनलाइन बैंकिंग पे ऑर्डर्स, क्लियरिंग एंड चेक, वो भी बिना किसी शराय बैंक